the microphones. Microphone check. All right, we're doing good. We're golden. We're golden, homies. We are golden. Golden like a fox. Let's switch this up here. Come on, transitional. 5. It'll start all over. 4, 3, 2, 1. The show is not getting started just yet. It's about to, though. We're about to get the show started. Just give it a little bit of while. Gonna give it some time for people to trickle into the chat room, and then we'll get started. You guys see the timer on the screen right now? I'm going to tweet this out. If you are watching this live as well, please do tweet this out. If you don't have a Twitter, post it on your Facebook. Do something to get the word out. If you don't have any social media accounts at all, which I doubt, I would recommend you at least just sharing this, liking, hitting that thumbs up button. It actually helps it helps a lot more when you're doing a live show. If you guys hit that like button, it would help immensely. We got a lot to talk about tonight. Oh man, there is so much that happened this week, and I really want to share it all with you guys. That's all I want to do. A giant woman, all I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. A giant woman, turn into a giant woman, is see you turn into a giant woman, all I wanna do, see you turn into a giant woman. Woo!
Someone who gets to see a giant woman. All I want to do is help you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I want to be is someone who gets to see a giant woman. All I want to do is help you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. Turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant woman. All I wanna do is help you turn
All right, that's enough of that. Turn that off. I'm sorry, that's a terrible remix. My apologies. But shout out to I guess Hunchback Remix for making that particular remix of Giant Woman. I don't know, it was really bad. I was not feeling the vibe. It was not getting me into the mood to start the show. Yeah, like I said, if you guys are out there watching this right now, tweet it out for me. I'm still getting the tweet together to tweet out because we're going to talk about how we can potentially keep Beach City weird. That's going to be a big topic of conversation, and I mean that in more ways than one. Keeping Beach City weird, more so the Steven Universe community keeping it weird, and how it has been weird this past week. I don't know if you guys knew there was some drama that occurred. Ooh, we all like drama, don't we? Yes, of course. We all love drama. So, yeah, I'm not going to delve too much into that, but I will delve into it a little bit. Yeah, let me get this tweet together so we can hurry up and start the showgram and get things rolling. Blah, 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 blah. Let's play something real quick, and then let me stop being distracted so we can get the show started. All right. Sunset City 80s. This is the radio version. Let's get everyone hyped and crunked. It's Friday night, everybody. You're too slow. Too slow. You're too slow. Woo! You're too slow. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another live broadcast. This is not the theme song. I should have just played the actual theme song, which is a lot more cool. I apologize. This is the actual theme song, guys. Just want to get you guys hyped. That's how we start the show. All right, here we are, guys. Welcome to another edition of a live stream that I'm doing here. And by the way, I have a name for these things. The camera's kind of crooked right now, and I don't like that. Oh, no, I'm just a little bit off-centered here. What's up, everybody? It's another Friday night. Another Steven Universe episode has come and gone. And I got to tell you guys right now, I was not really feeling tonight's episode of Steven Universe. Let me give a quick shout out. Before I give my thoughts on tonight's episode of Steven Universe, let me give a shout out to the people that are in the chat room. What's up, Huckleberry Flynn? We got Jack Lipper, a.k.a. fan of Mark Lipper, and Jacksepticeye saying hi. What is going on? I think Lucifer's in the is in the chat room. C Nightmare Franz, what is going on? What is this? Is what C Nightmare Franz is asking. This is called a live stream. Actually, I have an official name for this, guys. This is called. Well, I'll reveal that later. Actually, what this will from now and forever be called, these live streams. It has a name. I just haven't introduced it to you guys yet. Yo, Ricky264 is in the chat room. What is going on? Oscar Tesler. Hey, dude. Scorched Pilot 27. What's up? We got Joan McClendon in the chat room saying true. Heaven Wallace says Bob's Burgers. Yes. I don't know why he said that, but I'll take it. Thank you guys all for joining me tonight. Lizzie Bilbo, is that Bilbo? Thank you all for joining me tonight for another live broadcast here in my studio, my beautiful space here.
And Steven!
Thank you, Steven. Steven's joining us as well, guys, in case you were wondering. That was Steven's way of saying, hey, I'm here too. So what is up, everybody? Welcome to another live broadcast here. Like I said, this thing actually has an official name. I'm working out I'm working on the logo right now. Yeah, so I'm going to be changing the name of this thing that you see here, because you can kind of consider this like a podcast. But the thing is, I wouldn't consider this a podcast. I would consider this more so of a Claudcast. Yes, I said Claudcast. It's a Crystal Claudcast. That's right, it's a Crystal Claudcast. That's what we're going to call these damn things that we're going to be doing here. That is the official name. I just released it onto the world, the Crystal Claudcast. Take that and run with it. Run DMC. Run and tell somebody. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your wives, tell your kids. If you guys have kids. I don't know if you guys have kids, but if you do, tell them this is now and forever called the Crystal Claudcast. That's right. Cheers. Cheers to that, guys. Cheers. Am I right? Are we going to cheers to that? Thank you, Lizzie. She says, you're awesome. Thank you. So, of course, another episode has come and gone. We just saw, I don't know if you guys saw it yet. It's called Rocknaldo. That was the episode that just occurred on our televisions. It is called Rocknaldo. And I got to tell you guys right now, not a big fan. Not a big fan of tonight's episode. I did not really like it. But it took tonight's episode to let me know how much I really don't like Ronaldo. I do not like him. I do not like Ronaldo. I have the same affinity for Rocknaldo. I have the same affinity for Ronaldo as I do for Lars. And if you guys saw my latest video that I posted, you guys know how I feel about Lars. I don't have very tasty feelings towards Lars. I don't like Lars at all. No one's spoiling anything. Don't worry, Hayes and Riri. Hayes and Riri is the same person. But no, there's no spoilers. There's nothing to spoil. You know, Ronaldo was just being Ronaldo. That's pretty much it. You know, that's all that happened. There's nothing special that happened. It's not like, Rose Quartz came out of Steven's belly and said, Steven, what are you doing? We got to go back in the future. That didn't happen. Nothing special happened in tonight's episode. Ronaldo was just being Ronaldo, his weird self, not advancing the story at all. And just making me hate him even more. But not as much as I hate Lars. I just think Ronaldo is weird. I don't necessarily hate Ronaldo. I just think he's weird. Honestly, I would love to see PD more than we see Ronaldo. I know PD is just PD is Ronaldo's little brother. I know he's an ancillary character. He doesn't really matter. Last time we even really saw anything of worth was when that Big Fry thing was like attacking the Beach City Walk, the costume that he wore, the French fry costume. But yeah, I don't know. I did not really like tonight's episode. Didn't like it at all. There was nothing to like about it. But it was nice to finally hear words coming out of the mouths of the Crystal Gems. If you guys remember last week's episode and the week before, like new Crystal Gems and Storm in the Room, the Crystal Gems did not talk at all. And I'm assuming that's because the voice actresses, they were probably not in town to film, and they don't need to be in town to film every single episode. That's the beauty of cartoons. The beauty of cartoons is you don't necessarily have to, you don't have to have the voice actors in order to show their characters on the television series. So like they had the Crystal Gems in last week's episode and then the week before. They didn't talk, though. They were just walking around. And it was like, I know what's going on here. They're not talking because the voice actresses, they probably couldn't get them for that session. It was the same thing with, if you guys remember Adventure in Light Distortion, that episode. Lapis didn't talk when Garnet was like, all right, I want you to, Lapis, Peridot, you're here to protect the Earth. You guys protect. And then, Lapis just gave a thumbs up. I'm like, they couldn't get the voice actress this week. This is why she gave the thumbs up, and she did not talk. Let's see what the chat room is saying. I think, I'm assuming your name is Satan Lucifer. I don't know, Saint Lucifer? Saint Lucifer in the chat room says, Saint Lucifer has like these weird things cutting off his name. It says, Cartoon Network trolled us hard about Bloodstone. Yes, they did. Yes, they did, Lucifer. Yes, indeed they did. And they got a lot of people. I thought it was really funny. So some of my friends, you guys probably seen some of their videos, they posted theories about this ridiculous thing. I purposely avoided that because I'm like, you know what? I know this is not a real thing. That's the thing. Cartoon Network, they try to troll us. They know what they're doing. I mean, they release these leaks each and every week. Every single time there's a new episode of Steven Universe, there's a leak. Hello, everybody. It looks like there's a leak in the dam here at Cartoon Network. There's a little hole here, and the little bits and pieces of the show that's going to be on television keeps leaking out this seepage. It's like, come on, we know what's going on. You guys are purposely doing this. They're purposely making these leaks. I don't know what the heck. Are you guys okay? So I'm reading the chat room here. Lizzie just said Lizzie Bilbo just said, I saw Steven in real life. There's no real Steven. What are you talking about? He's a cartoon character. You didn't see him. All right, let's check out what you guys are saying here. We saw Steven grow as a person in this episode, did we? I don't know. We see Steven grow in every single episode, though. That's the thing. It's not like this was a throwaway episode. Rocknaldo. It didn't have anything that was, at least in my opinion, it didn't have anything that was any of substance, which is why I don't even plan on doing a video pertaining to it. This is the video pertaining to Rocknaldo. I'm not going to waste my time or my burp. I'm not going to waste my time or my breath on producing a video around a particular episode that I just don't care about. I don't care about this episode. So I thought about it too, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I should make a video kind of breaking down I'm gonna make a video breaking down my feelings towards Ronaldo. There, like I said in the beginning of the Clodcast, it's very comparable to how I feel towards Lars, but it's a little bit different. It's different feelings towards Ronaldo. Let's see, Diego Bueno says, I didn't love or hate the episode. It was all right. Yeah, it was an all right episode. Oh, crap. Jack Lipper, a.k.a. fan of Mark Lipper, and Jacksepticeye says, I'm so tired. No, I got to stop doing these things so late. But I got so much going on. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat room. Everyone wants to be different. Keep Beach City weird. Yes, that's what. So, okay, to bring us back, thank you, Bob Lazuli, for saying that. So to bring us right back to our focus of tonight. Focus of tonight is for us to discuss ways of keeping Beach City weird. This episode tonight did not succeed in keeping Beach City weird. There was nothing weird about tonight's episode of Steven Universe. Nothing weird. I was hoping for some weird stuff, man. I was really hoping for some weird stuff. I mean, we were promised rock people. So the rock people he was talking about, I guess they were the Crystal Gems, but he was saying, no, the Crystal Gems fight rock people. They're not rock people. They fight them. Ah, I'm Ronaldo. You're a weirdo. That's what his name should be. He's a freaking weirdo. Let's see. Lizzie says his voice is amazing. Whose voice is amazing? One of the voice actors? Who are you talking? Are you talking about the guy that plays Steven Universe? His voice is amazing. I mean, I don't know how amazing it is. I don't know. Is his voice amazing? I mean, he's just Steven. He sounds like Steven. He's a young kid, I don't know how long they're going to milk it because, as soon as that voice actor hits puberty, I wonder what's going to happen to his voice. Or hopefully Steven ages in the show along with him so that we can still maintain the same actor for Steven on the show. Haza says, I've been watching since the start. You've been watching since the first episode of Steven Universe, since the pilot? So have I. All right. Huckleberry Flynn says, I think Akeem doesn't like Ronaldo because he's too much like himself. He's too much like, I'm too much like him? There's no way I'm like Ronaldo. There's absolutely no way. I don't I don't talk about rock people. That's all he does. He talks about rock people. Look, Ronaldo is a character that was made to kind of make fun of. I'll say this. I think Ronaldo is a character that was made to make fun of people that theorize about stuff. So, in essence, a lot of the Steven Universe theorists and reviewers that are on that are on YouTube, pretty much, Ronaldo is us. He is them. He is the composition of what makes us who we are. Only he's like a weird version of us. He's not a weird version. Yeah, he's a weird version. He's a more exaggerated and exemplified version of theorists of the Steven Universe fandom, essentially. That's what Ronaldo's purpose is. So Ronaldo does have a purpose, and when I make my video breaking down the character of Ronaldo, I'm going to cover this. So I have a few videos coming out that are character analysis. One is going to be about Ronaldo. The second one's going to be about, what's his name, Onion. Because Onion, that kid, he really freaks me out. He was on the freaking roof. Did you guys see that? He just rolled down like Spider-Man and, I'm sorry, spoilers. I apologize. But yeah, let's just say Onion makes an appearance in tonight's episode of Steven Universe. But no, yeah, so pretty much that's what his purpose is. Ronaldo's purpose is to kind of make fun of people like myself, who theorize about these types of things. Heaven Wallace says, I feel like the episode was centered around showing how Steven has developed as a character. Okay, we can. The thing is, we can interpret it in many different ways. We can interpret tonight's episode in many different ways. That's one way of interpreting tonight's episode. Honestly, sometimes I think there are just throwaway episodes, and this was a throwaway episode. I didn't really like it. That's just me. If you like tonight's episode, that's totally cool. But I don't see any. You watch it because you're a fan. You don't watch it because like you're hoping to. You're hoping it will advance the storyline or it will advance. You're hoping it will do those things, but not every episode's gonna be a winner. I mean, if you guys are fans of Supernatural, Supernatural does the same thing. Supernatural, they have episodes that advance the story, that advances the plot, that advances the characters in a certain direction, and then they have episodes that are just like, hey, Sammy, we're just gonna go kill some demons and save some people, okay? Like they just have throwaway episodes as well. That's you have to do that when you're structuring a 13 to 26 episodic season. You have to have episodes that are filler. And yes, I would. There are ways of making episodes that are fillers, but that also somewhat slightly advanced storylines and plots. And so I'm saying all this, but I'll have a chance. You guys will have a chance to actually add your own 2 cents as well to what it is I am talking about. The phone lines will be open soon, and we can all chit chat together, and it'll be pretty groovy. Let's see. QSQ Shoebox, what's going on? Says, can you give me a rundown of the episode because my DVR didn't record it? Essentially, what happened tonight, give you guys a vague rundown, is Ronaldo, he wanted to warn the people of Beach City about rock people, and then come to find out the rock people he was referring to were the Crystal Gems, and so he was inspired. Since he is inspired by the Crystal Gems, he decided to join the Crystal Gems temporarily, and then Steven kicked him out, and that's pretty much the story. And he realized, hey, he's too much of a human to actually become a Crystal Gem. He's too much of a human. He's not built like Connie. And they called him Bloodstone, which is isn't that like a gang in the south side of Chicago? Bloodstone? That was his gem name. His gem name was Bloodstone. I'm pretty sure that's a gang. From being from Chicago, I'm almost positive that's a gang in Chicago, south side of Chicago. So pretty much his name, his Crystal Gem name was based off of. So he's got street cred. I'll give him that. I'll give Ronaldo that. He's got street cred because his Crystal Gem name was in essence a Southside Chicago gang. Believe it or not, guys. Believe it or not. Let's see. All right. So yeah, I'm reading the chat room here, seeing what you guys are saying. It's good when Heaven Wallace says, it's good when they show the development of the human characters. I want to know more about Onion, though. Yes, honestly, that's the person that I really want to know more about. MWA Does Vid says, WTF, you calling Onion a kid? WTF, dude. What is he then? What are you talking about? You're calling Onion a kid. What do you think? He's an alien? A weird alien dude? No, he's not. His father is human, Yellowtail. At least I think he's human. He can't speak, so that's kind of weird. And his mom, Vidalia, is human. So I think when two humans have sexual relations with each other for procreational purposes, I think you produce, at least 9 times out of 10, you produce a human baby. There is a slight percentage of when you do those procreational activities, you might produce a mutant. A mutant! I mean, we've all seen X-Men, so it is possible to produce mutants. So if anything, maybe Onion is a mutant. But I'm not going to theorize about what the hell he is because I think he's just a human kid who's just weird. Let's see. All right. Zach, who's the voice, is that the voice actor of Steven Universe? Zach is 19 years old, the voice actor for Steven Universe. Okay, yeah, he's 19, cool. Well, you can still do that voice. Hey, I'm Steven. So it is possible to do that. Hey, I'm Steven, guys. You can do a high-pitched / like I just hit puberty voice at that age that he's at. So it's, even though he hit puberty, Zach, the voice of Steven from Steven Universe, it's still, he can still do that damn voice, which makes sense. Let's see. Ronaldo said, we got C Nightmare Franz in the chat room saying, Ronaldo said the rock people can summon weapons from the mud dimension, and he thought rock people and crystal gems are different beings, so he saw a homeworld gem or a corrupted gem summoning her weapon. Possibly. Yes, I don't know what the mud dimension is. He's just making up nonsense. Mud dimension? What the hell is the mud dimension? That's a weird thing. Excuse me. Sorry about that, guys. Blah, 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 blah. I'm reading all this stuff here, what you guys are saying. But yeah, so you know what? That's my 2 cents on tonight's episode. Didn't really like it. Wasn't a big fan of it. It was a thing that took place on the television. I watched it because, hey, what else am I going to do? You know, I enjoy this show just like you guys enjoy the show. So I feel like I have a duty to give back to the show by watching the show and enjoying the show. I enjoyed it, but, you know, I felt like I was watching it more out of necessity because I really don't like Ronaldo. I just really don't like him. And, yeah, I'll open up the phone lines for you guys. There's some other stuff that I want to get to for you guys. Got some pretty interesting stuff in the pipelines, coming down the pipelines. But first, let's talk about how we can keep Beach City weird and talk about Ronaldo. If you guys are interested, you can call in. The number to call in is 773-997-2751. It is in the description of this video if you are watching live. Yeah, so hit that description thing and watch it drag down. You'll see the number there, 773-997-2751. I'll also put it in the chat room here for you guys. 773-997-2751. So you guys can call in and give your 2 cents about tonight's episode. I want to make sure we keep to a strict schedule, though, so I'll make sure I keep us on task. We're definitely on task right now. All right. Gator says, I didn't like the clickbait Cartoon Network put up. The clickbait, you're talking about that weird gem, that weird Rocknaldo or rock gem that they put up, the Bloodstone. That's one way of not keeping Beach City weird, by lying to us. If you lie to us, you're not keeping... You know what? Screw keeping Beach City weird. We need to focus on keeping Beach City real. Because there is some fake stuff out there, and I'm tired of seeing the fake stuff pertaining to Beach City. Hey, I got... You guys want to hear? Hold on here. I actually found... So, we're all familiar with our buddy Ronaldo, right? Well, apparently, look, this just leaked. It's only audio here. There's some new audio, guys. This is breaking news. This just came across my desk. This right here, this just flew across my desk. So there was some actual audio that leaked. It's so weird. Some actual audio that leaked of Ronaldo in the future. So this is a futuristic Ronaldo. I guess I'm assuming he's like in his. Based on what I'm looking at here, I think he's in his, like, I'd say late 30s, early 40s. So this is him doing his own show. He kept the Keep Beach City Weird persona going, only he expanded a little bit more. So this is actual audio that you're about to hear of Ronaldo in the future. See if I can set this up properly. I should have done this earlier, huh? Come on, man. You going to give me a commercial? Really? Jeez, stupid YouTube. You're so stupid sometimes, you know? Don't you know I'm doing a live show, YouTube? You're so stupid. You don't realize I'm doing a live show? Damn it. All right, here we go. Sorry about that, guys.
By the idiots out there that have been taught to fight over
All right,
mindless crud.
All right, come on. Stop it. I'm doing a show here. What are you doing? You're ruining the bit. Come on, cut it out. All right, this bit is getting blown to smithereens right now because YouTube sucks right now. Come on, YouTube, before I strangle you like Bart. All right, you're being an asshole right now, huh? It's not cool to be an asshole, but I'm doing a live show. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay, wonderful. Wonderful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Just what I needed while I'm doing a live show for things not to work properly. That's a beautiful thing. I just gave this build up and nothing happened. Great. That is exactly what I needed. All right, here we go. All right. Firefox really sucks. All right, I already own a tripod. I don't need another tripod. This is a stupid commercial. Why are you catering this to me? All right, here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. There we go.
Rhesus monkey, the zoological viruses and bacteria and microplasms that mutate out of this are incredibly dangerous. There's the headline: human-animal chimeras are gestating on U.S. research farms. Then they harvest the organs out of the humanoids they grow that are part animal, so they're not rejected.
Listen to this, guys. He's talking about crystal
Now, this
gems.
has been going on for 30 years, they admit, but now they're rolling it out. And I said the elite believe they're a new species of inbred psychopaths who are going to merge with machines and become a new species. Google, Ray Kurzweil, Bill Joy.
He's talking about crystal gems.
Some good, some bad. That's an attempt to build a breakaway civilization, and what humans envision, they've usually done. They're making aliens.
You hear that? Crystal gems.
AI computers that are truly artificially intelligent and conscious will be a new species on this planet. It will be alien, not of this world. Do you understand what that means, Media Matters and Right Wing Watch in the White House? Of course you do.
He's talking about Homeworld.
You think if you go along with it all, you're going to be given the life extension technology. Talk about discrimination. Talk about jerks. I don't want to fight with black people and women. I want the life extension for everybody. The population gets too big, off-world colonies.
Homeworld.
I want the technology. I want the medicine. I want the innovations. I want them now. Humans developed it. Our ancestors built it. It doesn't belong to you. You got us fighting over the word mom and dad while you're stealing the whole future from us, you pieces of crap.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Excuse me. I get so frustrated by the idiots out there that have been taught to fight over mindless crap.
All right, I'll stop that. All right, so that is the real life Ronaldo. Oh man, that guy is really intense. Yeah, he is the real life Ronaldo. Okay, I'll open up the phone lines again. I just really wanted to play that because every single time. All right, in case you guys are wondering, that was Alex Jones. He has a show called InfoWars, and pretty much that is a real life Keep Beach City Weird. Only he's talking about keeping keeping America safe from aliens and random technology. But yeah, so essentially he talks it exactly like Ronaldo, only he's a more confident Ronaldo. Ronaldo is lacking all confidence in everything that he talks about, and he doesn't really have any facts. Neither does this guy. Alex Jones really, he's just, oh, you know, in America, they said it in 1996. He just like spouts out these things that you might assume is fact, but you don't necessarily really know if it's fact. All right, let's see what you guys are saying in the chat room. Just to let you guys know, the phone lines are open for you. Let's see what you guys are saying. We got Jose Lopez saying it's, hold on here. I don't know what this has to do with anything. You're mentioning Gravity Falls. It's Life Ford from Gravity Falls and Arnaldo Records. Okay, see, I don't know what any of that means. I'm not even going to read it because it's confusing. I'm not gonna read that. Let's see. The bits. Yeah, this was a good bit. I don't know if that was a good bit. I shouldn't have given you guys the bit. I shouldn't have given you the bits. Don't bang on my desk. I probably shouldn't have done that. That wasn't a bright idea. Let's see. You know what would be great? An episode on Amethyst and how she met the crystal gems, or an episode on how Rose and Pearl met. Those would be great episodes if they actually explore that on the show. I would love to see. I think more than anything, I would love to just see some more backstory on Rose, and I would love to see more of her naked feet. She has amazing feet. I just want to see more of Rose Quartz's feet. I don't know if you guys saw Storm in the Room, but that was an amazing episode, and her feet looked fantastic. It was the best part of that episode. I could care less about Steven getting in his feelings and crying about how, it's your fault. Oh, you just left everybody. Oh, it's your fault. You know what? Look, just show me more Rose Quartz feet. That's the reason why I came here to this episode, to see more of Rose Quartz bare feet. They looked amazing. If you guys saw that episode, it was amazing. Her feet looked phenomenal. It's the little things in life that really matter, Ronaldo Fryman. Yeah, yo, Fryman! From Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Let's see. He ignores me. Who's ignoring you? Shayla Townsend's talking about someone ignoring her. I don't ignore anyone in the chat room. I acknowledge every single one of you guys in the chat room. You're all lovely people. That was weird, I guess. That's part of keeping Beach City weird. Yeah. They sure did keep Beach City weird with last night's throwaway episode, for sure. I'm sad because Gravity Falls, is gone, and I need to watch Steven Universe first ep and season. Yeah, I mean, shows come to an end. You know how sad I was when a regular show ended? I'm pretty sure a lot of people were sad when regular show ended. That was one show I really wanted to just last forever. I was hoping that show would last forever. At least they gave it a solid ending, and it didn't just stop. It just stop, just ended. Like, I don't know if you guys remember the television show Chowder. You guys remember Chowder? Chowder was a pretty interesting show. I don't remember the last episode of that, but I don't think it ended with any sort of powerful or impactful. It didn't have an impactful ending to it, There's lots of shows like that. Johnny Bravo, one of my favorite shows as a kid. I don't think it had a solid ending as well. If you guys remember Johnny Bravo, let's search right now. Johnny Bravo final episode. At least, Cartoon Network, they're allowing these shows to have solid endings. Let's see. What was the Johnny Bravo ending? Is this the actual Johnny Bravo ending? Or no, it's just an ending title? All right, let's look at a list of Johnny Bravo episodes. Yeah, I think the last episode of Johnny Bravo was it was on his birthday or something like that. I think he had a birthday or something. Let's find out here. Let us look up Johnny Bravo. Do you guys remember Johnny Bravo? Hey there, pretty mama. Hold down, hold. Yeah, that's right, pretty mama. He was a screaming guy. He screamed a lot, and he wanted pretty mamas to love him. Let's see. Man, they had a lot of episodes of Johnny Bravo. All right, here we go. Johnny Bravo goes to Bollywood. What the hell? All right. Okay, specials. A Johnny Bravo Christmas. It's Valentine's Day, Johnny Bravo. That's the episode I remember. It's Valentine's Day, Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo's birthday is Valentine's Day. In celebration of Valentine's Day, which is also Johnny B's birthday, Johnny invites everyone as he goes out in search of the perfect date. Oh, I got to find a perfect date. Come on, mama. However, it seems that his mother had already arranged a date for him, refusing to go with a girl his mother decided for him. Oh, no, mama. I don't want to go with a girl you choose for me. He goes out on his own. Despite all his attempts, every single woman rejects him. Of course, that's what happens to him. And he becomes deeply depressed at the worst birthday in his life. Like, oh man, pretty mama, no pretty mamas love me. Ultimately, he ends up running into the woman his mother arranged for him, and she turns out to be an attractive, buxom redhead who, for all intents and purposes, is similar to Johnny in many ways. Yeah, she talks just like him. Hey there, pretty mama. Oh, hey there, pretty mama. Yeah, let's go out with each other. Okay, pretty mama. They end up going on a fantastic date, and Johnny decides that this was the best date ever. And then that's how it ends. So it ends with Johnny going out on a date with a woman that's similar to him, and he has a great time. So apparently, by the way, the last episode apparently of Johnny Bravo was called Back on Shack. Back on Shack. And it says, at a basketball match, Shaquille O'Neal discovers that Johnny Bravo brings him good luck. This occurs up to Shaq's showdown match with Seth Green, who's brought along his own good luck charm by the name of Huckleberry Hound. Huckleberry Hound was in the final episode of frickin' Johnny Bravo. That is brilliant. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. That is so freaking awesome. Man, Johnny Bravo was an amazing show with some amazing Hanna-Barbera guest stars. Or they had like some guests. They had Scooby-Doo and the Mystery Inc. They had the entire gang there. They had Huckleberry Hound, apparently. Secret Squirrel, if you guys remember Secret Squirrel. They had some other Hanna-Barbera classics as well. Magilla Gorilla, I believe, was in an episode. The Great Ape. It was a beautiful, brilliant show. Man, they don't make shows like this anymore on Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network, get your stuff together. You need to return back to what made you what you are. It's never gonna happen though. You know, I don't know. Maybe Samurai Jack is like an allusion to that. Maybe that will happen with Samurai Jack. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe this will be their way of returning back to what they once were. All right, let's see. When's Johnny? Yeah, Johnny's birthday is Valentine's Day, yes. You are so great with the voices. Thank you. Thank you, Heaven. Oh, isn't it just delightful? Let's see. That Charlie Brown reference in the Storm in the Room episode made me cringe. Oh yeah, Gator. Yeah, I know. It was kind of lame, but what are you gonna do? It's a cartoon show. You know, they're gonna make references to other cartoon shows, you know, so or classics as it were. Yeah. All right, so that's that. There's another thing that I want to talk to you guys about. So I was going to do a live broadcast tomorrow, guys, which is Saturday, at a more appropriate time for everyone. But unfortunately / fortunately, I will not be doing a live broadcast tomorrow because I'm going to be on another live broadcast. And I'm probably going to make a separate video because I know a lot of people here probably aren't following me on social medias to know what it is that I'm doing. So I'll probably make a video tomorrow kind of letting you guys know where I'm going to be tomorrow. So apparently I'm going to be on a podcast. It's a video cast. It's a vidcast. I'm going to be on another vidcast tomorrow. It's going to be over at the fine folks over at Hyper RPG. I don't know if you guys have heard of Hyper RPG. They stream on Twitch and they have various different shows, geek-oriented shows. They do a lot of games. You know, it's Twitch. And so my friends Iffy and Danny, they host a show called Krillin' It. I don't know if you guys have heard of Krillin' It. It's a podcast / turn, and now it's been turned into a video cast for Twitch. And so what they do is it's called Krillin' It. So they do an after show of the latest Dragon Ball Super episode that airs on television, on Toonami rather. And so I'm going to be a guest on their vidcast tomorrow at 5:30 Pacific time. Again, I'm going to make a video which kind of like has all this information in it for you guys to know. So I'm going to be there talking about some Dragon Balls. It's going to be so much fun because I'm probably going to break out some of my Dragon Ball Z impressions, which I've been working very hard on my Dragon Ball Z impressions, working very hard on my Frieza. It's very hard to do Frieza since it was voiced by a woman. I need to practice some more. But I can do Hercule. Hell yeah, that's not really hard. Yeah. But yeah, it's going to be awesome, super fantastic. So I'm telling you guys this because I'd love for you guys to come out to their live stream tomorrow. Again, I'll post the time. I'll do it in a video. If you guys are following me on social medias, it's going to be there as well. I'm going to tweet it out. So definitely come out. Show your support, guys. Show your support. I'm probably going to bring up I'm going to correlate. I'm going to bring up some correlations to Steven Universe and Dragon Ball Z with the whole fusion thing. So possibly expect that conversation to be brought up during my guest appearance on their Dragon Ball Super related podcast. Definitely going to come up. But yeah, so that's what's going to be happening tomorrow. And like I said, currently working on some videos here for you guys, some more Steven Universe related videos. I'm also working on some non-Steven Universe related videos. So look forward to that. Hopefully you guys will be looking forward to that. Should be fun. Should be awesome. When Samurai Jack premieres, definitely going to be talking a lot about Samurai Jack. Going to be talking about the new season or the new series of DuckTales. Probably going to be talking about that. There's a lot of, I have a list of cartoons that I will begin to start talking about on this channel once they start airing. Like right now, there's a lot of Steven Universe related content on my channel because that's one of the shows that I'm really, really enjoying right now. And so I want to put out that information, or not information, I want to put out my thoughts on this show right now while it's still fresh and while the show is like actually airing, new episodes. So when all these new shows come down the pipeline, you're going to get more of those from me. Akeem, I love your videos, but I never saw all the videos of Steven Universe. I was so sad when I had to pay IVO to watch Steven Universe. You had to, wait a minute, you had to pay? Shayla, you had to pay to watch Steven Universe? That's insane. Who pays to watch Steven Universe? I've never paid anyone a dime to watch a single episode of Steven Universe. I get all my, if you have the internet, you can get anything you want for free. Honestly, that's my saying. If you have the internet, the world is your oyster. You can get everything you want for free. You see this mug? I got this for free on the internet. All right? You know how many ads I had to click? I probably have a virus on my computer, but I got this free mug. I was promised this mug, and I got it for free. It's a nice little fox mug. Look at it. He's a cute little fox. I get to drink out of the top of his head. I feel like I'm drinking fox brains. It's like, it's so good, man. Fox brains. That's just what I do. I don't know. You don't have to be like me. This shirt that I'm wearing right now with my face on it, I got this shirt for free. I went up to this dude on the street. I was like, dude, I want you to put my face on a shirt. He's like, you got internet access? I was like, yes, I do. All right, cool. Give me your Wi-Fi passcode. Gave him my passcode. Again, I probably have a virus on my computer, but I got a free shirt out of it. That's all that really matters in this world is what free stuff you can get. Screw the viruses. I don't care about no damn viruses. Yes, I do. Stop it. I'm just being ridiculous right now, guys. I apologize. I'm being extremely ridiculous. But yeah, so excited about tomorrow. I'm going to be on the Krillinit after Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super after show, talking about Dragon Ball Z. It's going to be so much fun. I'm going to make fun of Krillin probably. You guys know Krillin from Dragon Ball Z. That dude, I remember growing up watching Krillin. That character really just annoyed the heck out of me. Every single time he talked, he just sounded as if he was whining. Goku, I need your help. Goku, my boots. Goku, help! I can't defeat him! Goku, no! It's like, what the hell is wrong with you, Krillin? Why don't you grow a nose? You know, where's your nose? He creeped me out because he had no freaking nose. I'm sorry, I don't mean to complain about him. But the dude doesn't got a nose, and it's creepy. Am I the only one creeped out by Krillin not having a nose? I'm not going to rant about Krillin right here. Probably going to rant about Krillin on the Krillin It podcast tomorrow. But yeah, this was another fun live broadcast. Let me read the chat room, and then we're going to wrap things up. We're going into the 1 hour mark, so I'm going to read the chat room and then wrap things up. Let's see. Akeem, you know what else is tomorrow? Yes, I know, Huckleberry Flynn. It is Huckleberry Flynn's birthday tomorrow, guys. So we will all be wishing him a very, very happy, dappy, pappy birthday. We'll be wishing you a very happy, pappy, dappy birthday tomorrow, dude. Congratulations on becoming another year older. We're all so proud of you, man, for sticking with us for another year. It's not easy being on this damn planet, you know. So I'm really proud of you for being on this planet for another year. And all of you guys who have birthdays, give a clap up to every single one of you guys who have birthdays, who decide, like, you know what, this is my decision. I'm gonna become another year older, and I'm gonna stick it out until it gets better. Because it does. This planet gets better with age. Trust me, it does. You know how old the Earth is? You know how old this planet is? This planet has had numerous birthdays. Okay, I'm speaking nonsense now. I apologize, guys. But yeah, everybody wish Huckleberry Flynn, he's one of the moderators in the chat room. Please wish him a happy birthday. He's been a great supporter of mine for years now. I believe it's been years, and he's been with me here on checking out my videos, being a subscriber to my channel, being a supporter of my channel for years, long before Steven Universe was even a pilot on Cartoon Network. Before that show was a pilot on Cartoon Network, this dude has been following me as I was doing ridiculous videos where I would cover freaking songs as Kermit the Frog and nothing but Shaggy video. Like, he's been with me for a very long time, before Steven Universe was ever even like a little thought in Rebecca Sugar's brain, probably. While she was still on freaking Adventure Time, making Adventure Time what Adventure Time is today, while she was still contributing to that show before Steven Universe became anything. So I got to give him a clap up. He's been with me for years, and I really appreciate you, dude. Ryan is his real name. Really appreciate you, dude. Thank you for sticking with me and watching me, because you've seen me evolve. He's seen me evolve. He's seen this channel evolve. He's seen it evolve into many different entities, and not everyone can say that, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the people that are here right now are probably here because I'm talking about Steven Universe, and I appreciate you guys just as much as I appreciate the people that have been with me for years. Who the hell called you Brian? I know your name is Ryan. What are you saying? You think I called you Brian? The heck? Huckleberry Flynn just wrote in the chat room, it's Ryan, not Brian. I didn't call you Brian. Why would you think I would call you Brian? This isn't the first time I've seen you've emailed me. I wouldn't mistake your name for, I'm just gonna put a B in front of his name. Oh, I'm pretty sure he misspelled Brian. Hey there, Brian. You know what? Actually, Huckleberry Flynn, I think I'm going to call you Brian now. Yes, every single time I refer to you now, I'm going to say, hey there, Brian. Did you bring the paper from outside? Yes, of course you did. That's a good boy. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that to you, dude. I'm not going to. Oh, it's Ryan, not Brian.
Of course, his name is Ryan. Of course, apparently we have his name wrong. All these years, we thought his name was Brian, because that's all we ever called him. But apparently his name is, it's Ryan. Yes, of course it is.
No, your name is now and forever Brian, because of that.
That's right, Gator. We're going to eat some Cool Whip with Brian. Happy birthday, Brian.
See, now it's become a thing. Now it's become a thing. You shouldn't have. You should have just assumed, which I do. You should have just assumed I know your name is Ryan, which I do. Of course, I know that's your name. But now it's gonna be a thing.
I'm going to always, now, and forever call you Brian.
I have allergies, so maybe that's why it sounded like that. I don't know. I went to the doctor earlier, and apparently I have allergies. I'm from Chicago. I'm not used to all this California weather, so I guess I'm still trying to get used to it. I got a humidifier over here, guys, because of the allergies that I have. You don't believe me? Check this out. Look at this thing. I just got it. This is it right here. This is my air cleaning system. This is my air cleaning system. So, you know, we got these the rock people have been polluting the air out here in California. So I'm trying to stop the rock people with my air cleaning system from polluting the air and trying to transform me into a corrupted gem, because I won't allow it to happen. I don't want to be corrupted by these damn freaking things. Hashtag lock fat rat. What is up with these names? These names are just ridiculous. Hashtag lock fat rat says, "Hey, yo, Akeem, give me a shout out. It will make my day." Well, I just gave you a shout out. Hopefully that's how you sound. I'm just assuming, because I'm looking at your next comment and you said, "Exactly." Yeah, that's right, exactly. I'm assuming you sound like Meowth. Meowth, that's right, everybody. Of course. Hey there, everybody. My name is Lock Fat Rat. Hey there, everybody. Now I'm just making fun of. I apologize, guys. It's late. it's clearly it's late when I'm just like making weird voices like this. When I'm just doing this. That means it's way too late, and I need to go and watch a horror film on television. I'm a big fan of horror films, so I think I'm just gonna end the night by doing that. What's going on? Hey, Shayla Townsend says she feels bad. Why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Don't feel bad about anything. Yeah, don't feel bad about it. What happened? And Lizzie saying she's so sorry to Huckleberry Flynn, and she's not explaining to us why she's sorry. There's no need to be sorry. Hey, Nolan Lively's here. You know we're about to we're wrapping up the show, buddy. You showed up at the right time. He's like, "Hey, hello everybody. I just got here, so I thought I'd say what's up." Well, we're wrapping up the show, so unfortunately you've come at the wrong time, because we're wrapping up the show. And A Silver Fox says, "I just woke up. It's 7:41 a.m. Well, you know, it's man, you guys, man, the time zones are so wonky for everyone. You guys are I have a global audience apparently. You know, I wish I could somehow accommodate every single person here. Like, I'm seeing all these new names popping up in the chat room right now, and I don't know what to do. I can't continue to go. You know, I mean, I gotta go. What was the last episode for Steven Universe? The last episode was called Rocknaldo. It was a super fantastic episode that everyone hated. At least and by everyone I mean me. I am everyone, and yet no one. Oh, okay. Lizzie called him. She called you Brian.
Hey, she called him Brian.
Yep. Allergies are in fact terrible. I'm allergic to dust, dogs, cats, and rodents. Yeah. And that's the thing. Those are the meats that I eat. So I can't eat those meats anymore. Akeem is a gem. Akeem is a gem. Akeem is a gem. Have you guys seen like all the art that I've been doing? So I'm working with this guy's name is Ian Worthington. He does like some amazing artwork for me. He just did the current banner that you see on my channel. He's been doing some other stuff for me behind the scenes that I haven't revealed just yet. But yeah, he's an amazing artist. Do you stream every day or no? No, I do not stream every day. I do not stream every day. I try. Oh man, it's 1:45. Is that PM or AM in the Philippines? Yeah. Almond Keith De La Pena just popped up in the chat room. You guys are just awakening to my live stream, which is cool. But unfortunately, I'm trying. We're wrapping up the show. Unfortunately, we're wrapping up the show. We didn't get any calls, which is totally fine. I think we still had a solid show. We had a solid show. We covered Rocknaldo. We covered ways of keeping Beach City weird. We revealed what Ronaldo will look like in the future, or what he would sound like to you guys. You didn't see him, and he'll sound exactly like Alex Jones. We covered a lot today on this Friday's episode. And also, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be on another live stream on Twitch. I'm going to do a video because I know some of you guys aren't subscribed to me or following me on Facebook or Twitter. So I'll post a video for you guys so you can get alerted to that video and get all the facts so you can see where I'm going to be live tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to be surrounded by other people finally, because I know some of you guys are probably like, hey, does Akeem ever interact with other people? Like, all I do is see him by himself inside of his freaking studio there, and he interact? Yes, I do interact with other people, and I interact with other people quite well. At least I hope I do. So watch me on the other on tomorrow's live stream. It's going to be on Twitch, on Hyper RPG's Twitch channel. I'm going to be talking about Dragon Ball Super, and I think it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to play lots of games, the Cell games. Do we remember Cell? No, I'm the only one who remembers Cell, of course.
No, Piccolo, I'm scared.
Of course you are. You're Krillin. Okay, I'll stop, guys. But yes, this was great. This was great. I had a lot of fun, guys. Gator asks the question, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know the answer to. Can you do a Kermit impression? Come on, of course I can. Give me a break. Yes, everyone, of course I can. I have a Kermit the Frog puppet somewhere in this house, and you probably see right behind me, that's a Kermit the Frog phone. Like, I have an affinity for Kermit the Frog, so, if I wanted to, of course I can do Kermit. A lot of you guys, give me a break. Look, a lot of you guys probably know I can do Kermit the Frog, because I remember my first Steven Universe video that a lot of people saw. You guys were saying, hey, is this Steven Universe theory voiced by Kermit the Frog? No, it's not. It's me. All right, and I linked a lot of you guys to that particular video where I did the Kermit the Frog impression. And if you guys take a look at all my other videos that are not related to Steven Universe, you'll see those things. You'll see all the other. I do impressions. I do impressions as well. That's pretty much my bread and butter. That's what I started off doing here on my channel long before I thought it would be a great idea to actually start covering cartoons and analyzing cartoons and breaking down cartoons, which seems to be going well for me and doing well for the channel here. So that's the reason why there was a shift in that particular direction, because it just seems to be more engagement with the online audience to actually talk about cartoons in a more critical manner. So that's why I started doing more of those types of videos. But I still do voice over work, and if you guys check out some of your favorite cartoon flash animation channels on YouTube, you probably have heard my voice and you don't even know it. I can do Jake from Adventure Time, which is pretty much it's pretty much a freaking what's his name from Futurama. Hey, everybody, how's it going? My name is Bender. That's right, my name's Bender. La la lee la la. Oh yeah, that's right, baby. La la. Yeah, that's Bender from Futurama. If anyone remembers that show, that's right, baby. How you forget that show? No one forgets it. What's your name on Facebook? Well, I have a Facebook fan page. If you click on my YouTube channel, I have a link to all my social medias for you guys. So please, if you're not already following me on all my social medias, please do. I'm at Geek Heavy on Twitter. You can go to geekheavy.com, which links you directly to my YouTube channel. You can find all my social media links there. If you guys want to follow me and join in on the fun, there's lots of fun happening on all those various different platforms. At least fun to me. I'm having fun. And I think that's what matters. Also, there was something else that I wanted to talk about, but it was just some of the drama that was happening in the Steven Universe space. But I think it's kind of cleared up, so I don't really necessarily feel a need to talk about it. You guys probably know there was like there was some drama in the Steven Universe YouTuber community, but I think it kind of cleared itself up because I confronted the guy AJ Universe. Some of you guys probably know AJ Universe. Vox confronted him as well. And I think we've all come to a meeting of the minds and kind of like solved, like, what are we doing? We all love Steven Universe. Why the hell are we talking? Why is there any sort of like tension between any of us? So I think that's kind of cleared up. I don't think I necessarily need to devote a decent chunk of time to talking about the drama, because I don't think the drama really exists anymore. And I actually invited AJ Universe to come on one of my live broadcasts, and we can talk live. Still waiting to get an email from him. I don't know if he's actually going to agree to do it. I think it'll be fun. There won't be any drama, that's for damn sure. Because again, we cleared all that up. The drama has calmed down. Now we can just talk like civilized adults. If any of you guys know what the hell it is I'm talking about. I don't even know if you guys know what the hell I'm even talking about. But I'm assuming that a lot of people here are fans of the Round Table and AJ Universe and all the other Steven Universe related YouTube channels that are out there. Okay, well, I think that is that. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman. Yeah, thank you guys for yet another. It was a great show. Oh, hold on. I gotta switch things over here. All right. That was fun. That was a fun one. Thank you guys for tuning in. I always appreciate it. You guys know that because you guys are awesome. But we've come to an end. And thank you guys for joining me. Until next time, guys, I will see you in the next one. This was awesome. We need to do this more often, though, guys. We definitely need to do this more often where we come together forever. And hopefully together, guys, next time when we do one of these live streams, you, me, we can both turn into a giant woman together. That's been my goal since I started doing the Crystal Clodcast. That's right, this is the Crystal Clodcast. Crystal Clodcast, take that name, run, tell somebody. That's the name of this podcast that you were just watching. So shout out to all the people in the chat room. David Frerer, I love you too, bro. Reaper, Chaos. What's going on? Reaper of Chaos. I really appreciate your name. Your name is awesome. KB, the one, and Steven. Yes, Steven. I'm saying goodbye to everyone, Steven. All right, relax. That was Steven, guys. Sorry about that. He tends to break in when I'm trying to say goodbye. Lizzie, thank you for joining us. A Silver Fox. All of you guys. Almond Keith De La Pena. Of course, Huckleberry Flynn. I know he's somewhere in there. Shayla Townsend. All of you guys, man. You guys are the composition of this community, and I always appreciate it when you guys join in live and check out the live broadcast. So thank you. Sayonara. Yo, and I see you cartoons. Of course, all the people coming in at the last minute. Shout out to ICU Cartoons. Thank you for stopping by, bro. Of course, it's always appreciated whenever we see you, man. You guys are awesome. But until next time, we will see you in the next one. That's right. Yeah. Steven. My eyes aren't believing in Steven, but he's right there. He's eating. Cookie Cat. He's getting fat. No more, Cookie Cat. You're getting fat. Back. Attack. Woo, woo. Good night, everybody. Goodbye, Ricky. Ricky 264. Goodbye, I see you cartoons. Lizzie, we love you. We love you. We love Nolan. We love Lively. We love Reaper of Chaos. We love Lizzie. We love Ricky. We love you, ICU cartoons.
And Steven!
And Steven. We love Steven too. We can't forget about my homeboy. Bye.